Next we have Sergeant First Class Johnny Johnson. Sergeant Johnson served 30 years in the military. Started out in the Marine. He wears a hat. I happen to know him because we're both members of the same church. And he wears a hat when we go on visitation on Saturday morning that says, once a Marine, always a Marine. But I'm going to guess something. I'm going to guess that the reason he's not wearing his Marine uniform is because he can only get into his Army uniform. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but it could be. Sergeant Johnson, not only being a good citizen and good godly man, has done some things that many soldiers don't get the opportunity to do. He served in Vietnam as a Marine. He's under fire. He remembers 11 close calls that he had, near brushes with death. And then when he got in the Army, when he got smart and got in the Army, I got to be faithful to my service. I mean, forgive me, I'm not insulting you Marines. When he went in the Army made a cook out of him, and he's done some extraordinary things as a cook. He has fed thousands of people, thousands of meals during the weeks, in support of things like Hurricane Andrew. See, the Army doesn't just work overseas. It helps us when we have needs as well. Fort Stewart, Georgia, during a supervised rotation of troops. Training troops for deployment, serving, get this, managing 28 300-man dining facilities. If any of you is looking for a manager of your restaurant chain, I would say you're looking at him. This man can do it. He also has been responsible and involved in hurricanes, in truck loading, shipping, managing. And as I was saying earlier, it's men like this that enable men like these to go forward into combat. And we thank you, Sergeant Johnson, for your service. Memorial Day to him says, Memorial Day means freedom to worship God and to live without fears of someone telling me what I have to do in my country that was founded on belief in God in 1776. We salute you, Sergeant Johnson. Troops, attention, present arms, order, arms, parade,